And after yesterday's torrential rain, and DOE roads engineers are trying to bypass the blocked road while repairs get underway.
Normally, the storm drains would draw off the worst of the water after a heavy downpour. But with the wet weather of the last few days, the surrounding land has become saturated, leading to this kind of thing as a consequence. The landslip on a Greenlands road a few miles from Ballycastle was sudden and unexpected, and in the way of these things came close to disaster.
Well, a diesel tanker had just passed over this road, and the British Telecom engineer had just arrived on the scene as the road was slipping. So thank God there was no loss of life, but it was a very, very close thing.
It was just as near a call as that.
It was within seconds. There are just something over 15 families living here. We have young children, we have someone who's quite seriously ill at the moment. So that there's a real concern from that point of view. For me, my cattle houses are across the far side of the glen with all the cattle in them, and my tractor and shear grab are up behind me at home, and I can't get back and forth to feed the animals. My neighbour next door is bringing in silage, and he only has 1 day's supply left, and he's running out rapidly. Another neighbour's out of meal, and the meal lorry is due to come today, so there's a problem there as well.
The priority is to get food and supplies to the beleaguered families. Already, that's starting to happen. Now you're bringing in relief supplies already?
Yes, I just decided to call over once I heard the news of the road being closed itself. I'd been talking to my parents, and they had said that there was difficulty getting down to the town, so I thought I'd deliver a few provisions to keep them going.
Well, you might be bringing quite a few supplies in over the next few days.
Yes, I think I might need a helicopter for the sounds of things.
But the real problem is how to get the road repaired, a major task by any estimate. There's a huge drop down there. How are you going to go about it?
Well, again, what we'll do is we'll bring in some heavy machinery, start from the bottom end where the stream is, and work our way back up with very heavy stones and boulders. We hope to do some remedial works starting immediately, and hope to get work carried out within 1 week.
And what about the rest of the roads around here? There's a lot of local concern.
I'm reasonably content that there are no immediate dangers of further slips, certainly no slips of this kind of a magnitude, which would cause problems with impassable roads.
There remains a feeling, however, that this kind of thing is a feature of the rugged hillsides of the glens and needs to be tackled by a more coordinated approach.
I think there's a serious problem here. The different departments aren't working together. The road service is not working with the local farmers. The Department of Agriculture, who have a role here, don't seem to fit in at all. And the local councillors are completely ignored. Their advice is ignored. Now, this is with the fourth landslide in this vicinity over the recent years. So there's serious problems here that need to be addressed.
The road service maintain landslips like this cannot be predicted, and that coordination with other departments is satisfactory. There are others who feel the incident points up the dangers in moving the local DOE offices from Ballycastle to Ballymoney. What difference would it make?
Make a vast difference here. You see here we can get manpower on the job right away. We can get the technical assistance on the job right away. But if we were under Ballymoney, it would take a lot longer to get people here on the ground. And this has been proved by the other services that they moved out of Ballycastle.
So what started off as a simple, if dramatic, landslip has ventilated a range of issues close to the heart of any rural community.